Hello, I'm going to keep these on because I'm going to need them. Hello. So, presently, I am going live in just some very specific places. I'm going live on my Coach Kim Cole's page, in case you're a fan of that page or you like that page, as we say. I'm going live inside the Manifest Me Map page, and I'm going live inside the Radiant KimUnity page and on YouTube because I need to give YouTube some love. So hello everybody, Kim Cole's here. I think you know me. I went live in the places where I think the people know me. So hello everybody. And I just wanted to come and spend a little bit of time with you and tell you a story that I told yesterday on my main page, but you may not have seen it yet. And the story is important, not because I just want to tell you adventures from my life, but because this is the day that this story or this experience that I had is the day that I understood my purpose. I really fully understood my purpose. Now, there are times after I learned this that I activated it and then stepped back from it, then I activated it and stepped back. And so this happened many, many years ago. But I am now fully integrated in what my purpose is. And I'm going to give you what I learned and let you know this is the secret to you finding your purpose too. The reason why I wanted to come and share this story with all of you is because I wanted you to know that stepping into your purpose is actually really simple when you figure it out. And that's why I wanted to share this with you. Okay. So I'm telling the story. If you were on my Facebook Live yesterday, you may have already heard this. If not, you're welcome because it's a good story. So this really happens in the late 90s. It's the like mid to late 90s. Living Single has now ended, which ended about 96, I want to say 95, 96. I think the show ended. So this is not too long after, like maybe 98 or so. I have been very transparent about the fact that I got very blue. I got very depressed about no longer going to that set every day to work. And we formed a really incredible family. And within a short period of time, I began shopping through all of my money and disconnecting with what I thought my self-worth was, because I thought my worth was based on me being on that show. And every once in a while, I'll reset in case someone comes here and says, I heard this story already, Kim Coles. Well, let me go to the comments. You may have heard it, but not everybody heard it. So I wanted to make sure I told it here. So I'm depressed now. I've lost my mojo. I'm not sure what I want to do. And so I went to go see a psychic out here in Los Angeles. And I'm going to do what I call the all-purpose psychic accent. I don't know where she was from. I don't even know if she really talked this way. Like if she was really from a place where people have this type of accent. But she was really, really believable. And she said to me, Kim, there is a message for you. And I was like, yes, that's why I'm here. So give me my message. And she said, no, I cannot give you message. No, you must travel. You must travel across a large body of water. And you must go and stand before something very tall, old, and ancient. And in my mind, I'm thinking, well, old and ancient are kind of the same thing, but okay. No, you must travel. It's okay. So I remember saying to myself, well, I know I live in California. What I can do is I can travel up to the redwood forest. I've never been to see the redwood trees, those mighty, mighty, majestic trees that have been around for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Maybe I could stand there and receive the message that she was talking about. And she said, no, not the redwood forest. You must cross large body of water to stand before something very tall, old, and ancient to receive your message. Okay, so I'm thinking large body of water, tall, old, and ancient. I know, Stonehenge. Now, she didn't tell me Stonehenge. I just came up with that on my own. I know I can travel across what they say across the pond. So the British call coming here going across the pond, and Americans call, I guess they're the ones who named it. And when you go to travel England, you're crossing the pond. Well, the pond is like the Atlantic Ocean, but that's the fun. We're going to go cross the pond. And I thought, that's it. I'm going to go to England. Now, back when I had attended some charity auction, I had bid on and won two like business class tickets on British Airways. Lady Mnique, you heard this story yesterday. I think you were on my live stream yesterday. I thought I would come and just share it just in our special groups to share the lesson of how I found my purpose. So thank you for being here again. Hey, so I had these two tickets on on British Airways, two business class tickets, and I was beginning to run out of money, so I wouldn't have been able to afford those tickets now anyway. And it also included like two hotel rooms or something. And I was like, you know what? I'm depressed. I've shopped through all my money. I'm hiding from credit companies. I don't want people to find out I'm broken. Let me just get out of the country and go get my message because obviously that's where I'm supposed to go based on where she told me my message would be heard and felt. Now, I had two tickets. I didn't want to go alone. And so I decided to invite and take with me a friend of mine who at the time had done a little bit of work for me off and on. He was like a publicist, marketer. And I loved him because he was so super duper smart. And when he was, living his best life, he was incredible. But when he was succumbing to external factors, he would fall into, I would just say, his own mental health crisis. I was having my mental health crisis. So was he. Maybe that's why we were good friends and we loved each other. In his case, he was bipolar and he was using drugs and alcohol to even out his bipolarism. He also had really big issues with his family and, just all kinds of things that were going on. I could see his greatness. And when he stepped up and he was great and he let all that clouded stuff step away, he was awesome. But he allowed the drugs and the alcohol and trying to, like I said, balance out his own bipolarism and not going to get help and not taking medication. He was doing it on his own. And that's, those ways I think are always unpredictable at best. But he thought he had it handled and he didn't because he was just erratic and crazy. But I loved him. And he was available. I was like, come on, you're going to come with me to England to go get a message. And maybe I don't know, maybe we'll have a good time and maybe it'll be a chance for you to get it. He was like, whatever, let's go. So we get on the plane and we travel, we rent a car and we're driving backwards. It says something's going on. Is it possible the stream was deleted from Facebook? I don't know. I hope it's still showing. Oh, well, the things we do in love, right? And he wasn't like a love partner. In fact, he was gay. So we weren't like partners that way, but we would love, like he was my friend and I was his friend. So it wasn't, I don't know if that's what you meant. I wanted to clear that we were just really friends. And also, well, that's another part of the story. He was gay and was afraid to come out to his father. And so I had a heart for that because I have a family member who had a hard time coming out. And so I just had a heart for this kid. So we get there and it says here that it's not connected to Facebook. I hope it is. I'll share the video later. Again, if you're hearing this story again, it's because I told it yesterday. Hold on. I'm just going to put out my incense because it's really, really strong and it's causing my sinuses to blow up. Okay. We're on the plane, we land, we rent a car, and as you know, over across the pond, you drive on the opposite side of the street, and we were just, trying to figure it out, and both of us were taking off side mirrors. It was just a hot mess. And now it comes, we've landed, we're settled, and now we're going to drive to go see Stonehenge, which I said I needed to go to. I completely forgot to tell you this part of the story. So before leaving to go, I decided to do some research because I wanted to have information on Stonehenge because I wanted to stand there and receive the message I need to receive. Hold on. It says I'm not live in this other group. Hang on just a second, everybody. So weird. Give me just a second. Edit. I don't know how to fix it. Give me just a second, everyone. I really want to, I don't want to remove it. Oh. Okay. Don't get mad at me. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop this and start it all over again. because it says that I'm not live in all the groups and I really want to be live in all the groups. If you have to hear the beginning of the story again, I so apologize. But the good news is that there's a piece I forgot to insert and I'll come back and tell it the right way. So I'm going to say farewell for now, but I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, bye. How do I end this crazy thing?